Day 9 of Read an Hour, Write an Hour. I'm Matt, I'm your new favorite author, except I don't have a book yet. We're reading an hour and writing an hour every day until I'm published. Now we're reading Meghan Quinn's Just for the Cameras. We're about this far. Left off with Graydon's dad getting punched in the ribs. Graydon ends up sending Maple home. He ends up having to do extra drills after practice with no pads or helmet on as punishment. He ends up with a black eye, which Maple has to see through text. Of course, he's texting her all shirtless in his boxers in bed. The next day was a media day at the zoo. They were just taking pictures. Then Graydon goes and hangs out with Maple for a little bit. She's got a black eye, too, from putting her helmet on wrong at practice. After he's done washing dishes, he picks her up and puts her on the counter, all sweet-like. And then guess who shows up? Slutty little Glasses. That's what the Gladdy Daddies decided to call the guy that Maple knows from Peru. So Maple steps out to go get her bag. Slutty little Glasses decides he needs to mess with Graydon. Graydon goes, "She's mine." Slutty little Glasses goes, "For now." Of course, that bugs Graydon forever. Graydon takes Maple out for some tacos. He even makes sure to let her know that they have vegetarian options because she's vegetarian. When they get there, he runs into a fan, a little kid. It's obvious he's got a soft spot for the kids because, you know, he crouches down and takes a picture and tells him to make sure to thank his mom for playing football with him. That makes the whole kid's year. And Maple ends up calling him out on it while they're eating their tacos, saying like, "Where's that man at all the time?" He starts talking about how, you know, you never know some kid's background. And Maple kind of teases him a little bit, saying, "Oh yeah, you can be sweet." After that, he takes Maple home and she scoots over in the truck, gives him a little peck on the cheek. He just sits there stunned at what happened. She scoots her way out the truck and goes to her apartment. For Write an Hour, I finally finished the scene I was working on, about 400 words. Definitely gonna have to come back to it later. But anyways, what are you reading? What are you writing? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.